Technology.
Yo. Welcome. Oh man, nice little Friday night stream. Ain't that going on? So I'll be playing somebody, so I kind of got to message him. Figure kill two birds, one stone, literally. Oh wow. That was quick. All right, cool. Alright, so I had 3 games I needed to play from yesterday. And I got a online game against someone I gotta play. Whenever he ready, so figured I'd play some college football. So where do we leave off at? So we got Colorado, Arizona, Georgia, Florida, Miami, SMU.
Welcome to the home of the Colorado Buffaloes, Boulder, Colorado. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on the winners of 8 straight, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Hey, we jump right into it.
Arizona will kick off to get things underway.
You bring that out.
Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. So Colorado's offense will have the football first. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
They'll go right back to it.
Hold on to that route, why?
Good running pickup of 6 out to the 30.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Oh, no.
3rd and short. They just needed inches. Instead, they lost 3 feet. What a play by the defense.
Man, this is a defense that prides themselves on stopping the run, and that is a huge statement on their opponent's opening drive of the game. 3rd and short, they don't just get a stop. They get a tackle for loss. That sends a very clear message that they're going to be the more physical side today.
He's not going to get there. Stop
Damn.
short on 4th down. So Arizona's offense will get the ball for the first time. And the story is going to be in this one. Will this quarterback be able to operate before that big fella on the defensive front gets right in his grill, Jesse?
And listen, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he better play with the clock in his head in this one. He's not going to have a lot of time. There were a lot of quarterbacks around the SEC that probably felt this way back when they played the Georgia Bulldogs and David Pollock, right?
Yeah, especially those real teams with Jordan Davis and Nolan Smith and Jalen Carter. But, like, here's what's fun. You can't throw the ball off your back. And that's what this guy's going to try to do. Get to the quarterback, affect him. The bottom line is every quarterback becomes really human when you hit him. Can he hit him and make him human?
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long.
Woo!
Under pressure,
Reset.
and down he goes at the
3.
33.
And that inside linebacker showing you the speed and the recognition. He saw a gap and saw a crease and a free path to the quarterback, and whoo, he took it.
And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
We bullshit that 3rd drive. We got to go.
Coming back onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive.
There he goes. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain.
You think I gonna play around? Damn it, I'm not.
Fueled by a couple of superstars, Travis Hunter winning the Heisman Trophy and giving this whole program a bolt.
They also lost Shedeur Sanders, a quarterback, so losing a lot of talent on the field, but there are a lot of eyes on this program now for obvious reasons. And because of the guy running the program, they're always recruiting extremely well. There's new talent coming in the building. Nobody can over...
Wait, what's Sam Brown? Sammy Brown. Oh, so he's not. Gotcha. Okay, so he's gonna be on the other package.
Boy, it's crazy because the list of Hall of Fame coaches are incredible. I mean, you just go down the list and I've heard that guy, heard that guy, heard that guy, and so they're starting to recruit better and get more talent. Can they solidify the line of scrimmage? That's what's been the key for Colorado. Can they be physical and tough up front?
Ooh. Back to throw, it's Salter. Caught over the middle, it's Williams. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
Yeah, and obviously great play by the offense to keep the drive alive, and also a good find by the quarterback on 3rd down.
And the Buffaloes are on the move. To the air on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
Ah, man, don't tell me the roster. Supposed to be Sincere Brown, not Joseph Williams. Joseph Williams is the #1 receiver. Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Nice job by the quarterback, pre-snap and post-snap. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was
Oh.
In his mind where he was going with that football.
All right. Microphone.
Power football with the run. Nice.
Yeah, we drank some wine tonight too. It's the weekend.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
And the Buffaloes pounded the rock to move the sticks
drinking a
now
while.
back to work. The give to the back.
Get that in there.
Down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short.
When he ready to play.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll leave it with him. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Colorado. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Hunter.
Ooh.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. A little bit of feeling each other out there, down 7-3 as they open this drive. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Turning it on.
Nice.
They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
He'll push his way out to the 38, pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Now the play fake.
Ooh.
Caught in the backfield. It's Olsen. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. And the Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw. It's Fafita. It's complete. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds his tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. They're going to run it. Tackled at the 45 after the 5-yard play. It's enough for the 1st down. And the Wildcats kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Oh,
good. In the middle, it's Olsen. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Defense in press coverage. They'll throw it from the red zone. Finds his big tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend him.
How about the catch radius on him, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity, and he can come up with the catch.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is the top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical. To be able to continue to run the football against a really good defense.
And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. The Wildcats have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Use the play fake. Now a throw.
There we go.
And the quarterback brought up 2 and sacked at the 12.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get opponent's happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area you're going to bow up. Nice job on first down stopping him. A couple more downs here to stay aggressive.
Flips it out to the back. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Touchdown, Arizona. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. We've had some early scores. They get the ball back, trailing by a field goal, 10-7. Under fire.
Oh.
The connection, the pressure there caused the missed timing.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
Here's the handoff.
Oh, come on.
They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. Dropping back, it's Salter.
Oh, he dropped it.
Just a little too slippery in the hands.
And on that 3rd down play, there just wasn't any timing between the quarterback as an intended target. As a result, ball falls incomplete, setting up 4th.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Converts on 4th down, still going.
Hey.
They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
So the clock don't stop as you go out of bounds?
And Arizona has the lead here. We've put 1 in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. First play of the period, first down here. They'll give it to the back. Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue.
Oh, bro, get out of the way.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Unloads to the wideout. Finds it on the left. Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a first down at the 12.
That's right.
The Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
Almost dropped my chips.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He'll try it again. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4.
You've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored 4 touchdowns this season. You're anticipating him getting the football here. Well, they come up short. It's now going to set up 4th and 1. If I'm this offensive coordinator, I'm finding who's my biggest, most physical back, the guy that I can trust to get north and go get me this first down.
6.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bucks!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one.
They have me some Pringles.
The more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle.
I reach him for my drink, and I'm going to drop the chip.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hunter. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Fafita. Finds the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it.
Oh, bro.
He's loose down the left side. And he
They
got
literally
away from
just
the
gave
defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Arizona.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide
Yo, what up, mate?
design ways to get the
Not much. How you doing?
Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out.
Game cheap.
Really
doing good night, just chilling. Just trying to watch a basketball game tonight. How are you tonight?
Good, bro. Who played tonight?
The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
Ain't the offense. We got to stop
Here's
them.
this offense with a
They
fresh
getting all
set
these
of
easy
downs.
touchdowns.
I don't know, bro. I gotta look up teams. I'm trying to see who's going against each other tonight.
I got you.
What's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run in...
Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And listen, the offensive...
Daily. Let me see. Let's see if you're in the group chat. Oh, he said he ready. Man, I got in that game. What's up, man? Oh, you at Ole Miss. We just gonna rock out today, bro. Take over the league.
No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football.
I'm trying to watch Cleveland versus Phoenix Suns.
Cleveland and Phoenix. That should be a good one.
Guys, let's tee this one up. The Rebels will get us started with the opening kickoff.
Ooh.
Detroit Pistons versus Golden State Warriors.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
Be a touchback. The ball will
Detroit looked good this year.
25-yard line.
Do we want to go there first? Let's see. Let's see what we get.
They'll run the RPO and throw it right. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. You know what I really like?
Portland Trailblazers play to tonight.
Portland Trailblazers. Okay.
Find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the rest.
Go!
They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster.
As a defensive coordinator, you always want your guys to be physical and set the tone. How about this for this offense? They run the ball 3 straight times and no first down. This defense does a great job being very disciplined up front, being very physical, and now getting 3 stops in a row and forcing a 4th down.
Be that. Let's go!
And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on 4th down.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field possession. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
The run from the shotgun. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Looking downfield, it's Sorsby. That's caught. It's Williams. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game. Guys, let's take a minute and talk about Ole Miss. It's not the end of the world. This is not one of those be-all, end-all games that we used to have in a different era. But certainly for the winner, clear shot at a conference title and perhaps a spot in the college football playoff and a bye.
I love it. It's a great show-me week.
A
lot of adrenaline, a lot of emotion. Like both these squads, really, really good football teams in really good positions in their conference. But, Jesse, after today, there can only be one at one.
Yeah, the picture's going to change, no doubt about it. These two teams both...
Let's go! Big boy play. Good shit.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
We got to play defense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Leaves it with the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
A big third down coming, and hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. More to the air. Oh, they really could have used their physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Safe to say, this defense sets the tone for their football team. They were the reason they won the last time out, and they are putting the clamps down on their opponent early in this one.
And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. And
hey!
Behind the line. They recovered their own fumble, but doesn't do them a lot of good as it was fourth down, and they'll give up the ball. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned.
Let's run the route.
Run the offense ready to go back to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll go to the ground. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
Motion from the wideout. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting first downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical when facing off against this offense.
Man, I need this though.
And the Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. Now they're going to throw it. He's got it and still on his feet. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
You have a good night, stay safe, and also make sure you win the football game.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
This slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, power running game. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let
we could go for it.
Downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And this one is perfect.
Take the points.
And that will extend their lead.
You might need them motherfuckers late.
After after putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Oh, good play. Good
He's
play.
got an open man.
Good play.
Running wide open down the
Damn.
gut of the field.
Good
Touchdown,
play.
Ducks. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in
Damn,
points
how the
per
fuck he
game
beat my
because
coach?
they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Just
good
got
miss.
a little casual with it and blew the extra point. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
Damn. Oh, his internet must be tripping.
Looks like a penalty on the kickoff as the ball goes out of bounds. Looking for a man. It's Sorsby. Fires to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover and pick up the first.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
The Rebels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Alexander. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
Second down coming up. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end.
Good shit.
It's Bradley. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back out.
I ran right
and
into
maybe
him.
he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second.
Let's go there.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third down.
On third and goal, they'll try to throw it in. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels!
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now, and I'm using my athleticism and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
How the fuck did he beat us last time?
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Snags a quick pass on the left. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
Man, that play takes some protection. If you're going to stick it in the belly and that right receiver is going to run down the field that far, I need some good protection, and I need my lineman not to go downfield. Nice job by the quarterback making the right read, being patient, throwing that.
Give me that. Let's go.
Interception. You don't see him make that kind of mistake very often. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Play ball, let's play ball.
We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Running back searching for a hole. There he goes! Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. The give to the back. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And they take it in for
like
6
it. Let's
more
go.
points. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around.
Oh!
Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back.
Did we get it? Man. We balling over here in Ole Miss, bro. Oh, we got here. Let me check out the Davidson, Mills Knight, Snow. Yeah, that's it. So we just got 3 backs.
Over.
Offensive players, when they got the ball in their hand, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
Oh, he got it
This
back.
coach
Damn!
wanted to be
Oh,
certain
man.
on the challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. The Ducks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Takes the handoff. It's Davison. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
Throws to the wideout. Got his man.
No catch.
He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 30. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. And the Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs.
Good deep. Let's go.
Right. Able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
Tell you what, that was a lightning fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
The give out of the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a stop. They've been really good so far in this one, shutting this guy down, not letting him break out. You've got the lead. It's tight, though. And you know the opponent is going to keep trying to run it. So can you keep this up here in the second half on defense? That's the question.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you've got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. 4th down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, dog.
Guys, let's take just a second and talk about Ole Miss. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top 2 teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has, obviously.
Turning it on! Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, you're going to be hard to stop.
Leaves it with the back. Got some room. Headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Rebels. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, these ball carriers, they've got a lot of ability in the open field. Their ability to make people miss, but also show off the speed. You saw all of that on that play.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. Auburn has the lead right now, but I'd hold off on that celebration over at Toomer's Corner for the moment. This one is not over. They're up by a field goal over Georgia.
We can relax.
Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition. And if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Moore will throw. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Not the biggest return, but he sets him up inside the red zone at the 19.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you. And
Ooh,
I agree,
good
Dave.
run,
It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down.
He's gonna run it now. We want to
do
slow
a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. The give to the tailback. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 rushing defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
Give to the running back. He gets it so close to the
Wait, 4th and inches.
But I think he's going to be a touch short.
Nah, we got 4th and inches now. Come on, we got the first, bro.
4th down and less than a yard, and of course the offense is going to stay on the field. They'll run for it. He gives them a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6. They give you 4 downs for a reason, and this offense decides to use every one of them.
Hey, if I had a back like that and I had this offensive line, man, I would do it too. I wouldn't even think twice about it. Roll the dice, give your guys an opportunity to go make a play, and they did.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Well, you got to love what you're seeing from this offense here on this drive so far, because 5 straight runs. They ran on 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th down, and they just did it again. So right now, they're trying to be the more physical side.
Back to pass, it's Sorsby. He wants it all.
We threw a pick.
He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
Damn.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their backs against the wall in their own red zone, coming away with an INT early. That could be a big game-changing type play in this game.
Looking for space. It's Davison. Breaks into the open.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, he is hard to bring down.
Right back to the well. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Good, take a shot. Second and 10, I would take one. I thought you could take a shot.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Lets it fly. Pulls it in down the sideline.
I knew it. I just didn't know where he was. I knew he was going to take a shot.
Able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play.
Caught my ass in the
The
seam.
Ducks in the hurry up. Hand off from the shotgun. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. The Ducks come to the line with a first downs. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He just dropped it so close to his second interception of the game. Instead,
Yeah, I'm in a league, bro. I'm enjoying a little league where they just got all SEC schools. So I end up having to get Ole Miss until they could get Miami in there.
More to the air. Right on target this time. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the 1st without scoring. Release to the back.
Good play, good play, good play.
Oregon, the finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
And they didn't start this 1st half the way you wanted to, but at least they're ending on a positive note. At least they're saying, guys, we put a drive together. We scored. We need some plays to go our way, but the offense has got some positive momentum, and that is a great thing going into that.
Oh, yeah, he's trying to get 2. Okay.
How about this? These guys are going for 2. From the gun. Bringing the heat.
Good.
It just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Take a knee.
And he'll just take the knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
We'd be aggressive. Shit, fuck it.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half.
Cover 2.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got a man. It's Lee. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the catch. It's Lee. They're working their way toward midfield. He's out of bounds at the 46. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. One more snap coming before halftime. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to pass. It's Sorsby. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play.
I can live with that. That's a good first half.
Go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Damn, that was quick for halftime. We're sipping in pain tonight.
And the Ducks will kick it away to start the second half.
We got a black kicker.
And it'll come
Let's rock out. Let's play ball.
No attempt at a return. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Quickly out to the tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
Wants to throw on third down. Good timing on the quick out. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going.
And this is why checkdowns are so big. There's a lot of quarterbacks in these types of situations on third down. They just want to make the home run, highlight type throw. But a nice job being poised and making a good decision, checking it down to the running back here to help your offense out.
And the Rebels with the 1st and 10. To the air. It's Sorsby. Fires to the middle. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Might be 6.
They'll go back
6.
to the air on second
Oh!
down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways.
I did not see that
able
come.
to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Just keep slinging it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
That is a good omen for this defense. They were getting lit up in the first half. They knew something had to change. So to set the tone like this early on their opening drive of the third quarter and get a stop on third, that should really help their confidence.
They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line.
Bang!
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They haven't had a whole lot of production, nor much to show for it on the scoreboard so far. And if they're going to get back in this game, it needs to start right now. He'll start this drive firing. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man, or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule. It makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
You got to have short area quickness.
Come on,
that
come
running
on,
back
come
there
on.
doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. With the catch, it's Moore. Still running at the 40. Oh,
I forgot about Moore.
And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Ducks!
I got caught out guard.
When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
And the point
Let's go. Let's play ball.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
I like when nobody
Just
scores.
wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC.
I forgot he got 99
Ahead
speed.
early in Jordan Hare, but that's not exactly Bo Jackson out there running the ball. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 9 over Georgia. Implications.
He gonna try to pull a Nick Saban on me.
And we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. This lead that they've been working with has dwindled to 2 possessions, and now they'll try to find a little breathing room on this drive. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking for a man, it's Sorsby. The short hands, it's Williams.
Get down, get down.
Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they gets him down at
Let's go.
37.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half.
You already ain't got no
Possessions.
goddamn running
You
back.
need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Lee.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Alexander. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
I love playing man-to-man defense, and I love getting up in your kitchen and jamming you at the line of scrimmage, but it's really hard when they start running these crossing routes and drags and ends because now I'm in chase mode, and the QB has a little bit of space a lot of times, and those fast guys can create some separation.
Oh, he's got some space. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
And that's a really nice route by the wide receiver, just understanding I got to win right now. I got to get inside of that guy, and I know I'm going to get contact. You run over the middle of the field on a slant, you're going to get hit. Nice job securing the catch.
Touchdown, Ole Miss! And they take it in for 6
Go.
more points.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And the extra point is good. The lead is 19. That drive covered 57 yards for the touchdown. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Nah, we can't do that. We'll go that route.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Moore will throw.
Good defense.
To the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Using his legs, it's Davison. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Fires to the big fella. There he goes.
Oh, no, don't give it that. Nah, don't give it that bullshit, man. Damn, they gave him the first down.
Good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play.
Way to sit down.
They forced the turnover.
And talk about being an impact player for his defense. That's now his second interception in this game. Time and time again, when they've thrown his direction, he's come up with a big play. And in a tight game like this, those two interceptions, that is massive for this defense.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
They go to the ground.
Hold on to it. Let's go.
Move the sticks for a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. And a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Back to pass, it's Sorsby.
Oh, good hit.
Pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Pressure coming. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. So now on comes the field goal unit. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. There's a lot of pressure when you have that number one beside your name, and perhaps it was the pressure, perhaps it was just one of those. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback.
Go.
Picked up a few extra on that.
We know, man. We all over the field. You know, we like Spider-Man out that bitch, bro. We all over that bitch.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking for space. It's Snow. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's a heat.
Good for him.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
The most frustrating thing I see in football is when teams give up and they quit and they wave the white flag. It drives me nuts. You're on the field. Your job is to stop them. It doesn't matter what the score was.
That makes 5 interceptions in this.
Hey, I made that nigga win the Heisman.
He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. The defense made a play with that interception to set them up. Now to see if they can cash it in. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense. So they're looking for
the short hand. It's Williams.
I don't know. It ain't my league. I know somebody do got Alabama though. I think. Could they really just take whatever team you want and put it all in one conference? So everybody got to play everybody. But I don't know. It's the same guys I play 2K with. I got to check and see. I'll check, though. I'll get in the group chat check. Yeah, I had to play with Ole Miss, but they were like, they'll move Miami over after this season. So I got to run with Ole Miss this season. And then, I switch over to Miami.
Quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver.
They're pretty cool though. This is my first one-on-one matchup, head-to-head matchup.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Skips away from pressure.
Let's see though. I'm down. Okay. I'll let you know. Only thing about this group is they got it the way you can't pick the same play over and over. That's the only thing. So you kind of gotta have a full playbook of shit. Cause
looking to throw again. Steps to his left, out of the pocket.
So I had to find plays as I go, because I can't just pick the same play. Even though defense, you can't pick the same play over and over.
Because these windows get smaller, and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult.
Let me see. I'll see if I can show you that.
Receivers, they got to be on the same page.
They already have a comfortable lead.
It's okay with me. I got an offensive and defensive flavor.
Same here. That's why I said it don't matter. Like for example,
to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here.
Let me see if it's a play down the call. Yeah, it'll tell you can't use that play until like 5 plays. We're gonna kick a field goal though. Dang, he should have caught that.
And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. Nestled just inside that right upright.
I wonder why they don't do that with kickoffs.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, a couple of ACC teams colliding in a game that could have some implications. Wake Forest is getting blitzed right now at home in front of that loyal fan base. Loyal, but my goodness, that's being tested today.
I used to play lane. No, bro. I had to.
It wouldn't be the ACC if there weren't this kind of.
No, I don't audible drag. That's my check down.
On that one, Kevin, let us know when it goes final.
You want me to take shots every? I can't take a shot every play, but I play.
This was certainly not their best effort. I believe this team is much much better than it performed today, but they're going to pay the consequences of losing this ball game.
Oh, shit. I don't even think it's been the defense. The offense. It's really just been defense. I really run the ball.
To forget if you're this quarterback, and I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now.
I run the ball. The drag.
He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
That's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was
it just looked that way. I ain't gonna say it's not all there because my D play is taken away. I get what you're saying, but my D play is taken away. I have to go with the underneath.
And that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple.
Because you're not giving me the looks I want. That's really what it is.
It's hard to see.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him.
If I could get the looks I wanted,
This
every time
has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late.
Oh, to take away the drag. And the drag is just bailouts, bro. That's really just the bailout. Oh, shit.
And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop.
Oh,
Looks
shit.
as if we have an injury
We got the
on
ball.
that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
I can't get my deep plays. You won't let me get them. Let me see. We'll see. Let's see.
Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little.
Touchdown, Rebels! And they
Gave it to me that time.
That trip to the house. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conserved because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Damn, we can't pick the same play. That's the only thing.
Figure it out on defense. Back to work on offense. We've certainly seen better performances from this group. You have to hope that they'll grow from this, but this is going to be one that they're going to kick themselves over for a while.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
I don't need it to be pretty. I just need my inches. 3rd down and inches. Nice job by getting the 1st down. Always fall forward, play physical. Don't get east and west. Stay north and south. Nice job by the running back.
Moore to the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now through the play caller, certainly through the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some
plays? Good play.
Wide open downfield.
I forgot about Darian Moore. That nigga fast as fuck. 99 speed.
This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And he gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him and get the 1st down.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Back to that.
The Ducks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Out of the gun to give to the back. Across the 25. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
I think it's just too little too late, David, at this point. That's a play that they could have used a lot earlier in this game, but because of miscues, they're down by a lot late, and I don't think they're going to have enough time to claw back into this one.
Yeah, and I'm fine with you running that play if you want to do that. My goal now is with this lead, if you want to run it, so be it, but just don't give up the...
What a job to lay out and make the catch. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Run in the red zone, it's Hill. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this running back has struggled to find anywhere to go, and I think one reason why is this linebacker and his speed. He did a great job there identifying where the ball was going to go. He didn't let anybody block him.
Ah, he got him there.
Headed to the goal line. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6. In a lot of losses, you just want to burn the tape. You don't want to watch it. But I think there are some things that they can take into next week from this performance.
No doubt. Offense is about finding your rhythm, finding your groove, what you do well. And you can tell, at least now, starting to get a little something going that maybe you can build on.
Oh, good shit.
Jings it complete to the right. He gets in there for the 2-point conversion, and now it's a 3-possession game. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13. They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Shit. No stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
They'll run play action. Oh, they're after him. And that is interception number 3 on the day.
Damn.
Good gain on the return.
It was there. I didn't have no that pressure got to me. If I could have sat there and let him cross the linebacker, that shit.
A lot of times aggressiveness is what gets you
that shit would have
lead,
worked.
but at the same time, man, we got to take care of the football. We can't make dumb mistakes. Time and time again, you still are winning. I don't know if you know that. Look up on the scoreboard. You're still in the lead.
Oh!
Nearly another interception. It'll be second down.
Damn.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. And the Ducks headed quickly to the line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the catch.
I saw it.
Knocked out of bounds.
I couldn't
They're in the
get
red
that.
zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
Ah, good shit, good shit.
Touchdown, Oregon. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
They'll line up to go for 2. Moore will throw. Gets it out quickly. He gets in there for the 2-point conversion, and now we have a 2-possession game. Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone.
Let's just run it. Let's go.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Power football with the run. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football.
ETA grinning face with sweat stealing out, red rolling on the floor laughing.
Hey.
A little bit of panic.
Probably caught on what that nigga just said. He said, stop about
They
red.
get the win there now, bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the
Good
loss
shit,
column,
good
there
shit.
are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship. They have that
right.
kind of talent. They're
We
not
want the
surprised
natty.
they're 6-0. They're looking to do bigger things.
No, 6-0 is great, but that's not the goal. They want to be 12-0. They want to be 14-0. They want to continue this streak as long
going
as they possibly
undefeated.
can. Extremely talented.
I didn't
Nobody's
like Ole
surprised,
Miss.
and their goals are a lot bigger than this.
That will put the wrap on things from here.
Number
for
2
David
versus
Collins.
number 23. We took that day. Hey. You ready to advance, Colt? We took down the number 2 team. Who the number 1 team? I think it was USC or something like that. Let's see. Top 25 of Penn State. So you got Penn State. So Oregon. Somebody got Alabama. You got Georgia, Florida, and then I grabbed Ole Miss. And then I want. They gotta move Florida. They gotta move Miami into the SEC. Somebody got LSU. Hey, he told me I play lame, cause I was like, damn, dog, I gotta play lame. I was just supposed to throw. I can't throw it.
Smiling face with horn.
Hey, yeah, you can grab Texas too. They'll let you get in now if you want to get Texas now, but they 4-2. Yeah, Texas is open. He like, man, you play lane because you throw the drag route. Like, I just supposed to throw an interception every time I throw the ball, bro. Like, if you taking away with my deep route, what I supposed to do? It don't stop the blowout, though. If I beat you by... I really pulled out the gas on her. I started running the ball. I could have just threw it every play and... I let him know, bro, open up for Texas. But he was like, bro, you play lame. Because I'm taking the drag route because you taking my deep route. I'm trying to get a first down, bro. I really run the ball. But it didn't matter. I beat him, what? I beat him 51-35. To be honest with you, I think he scored twice. I give him 2 touchdowns. But the other 31 points. One time I threw the interception just to show that I could throw the ball. So they didn't advance. So now I got Texas. Well, we number 19 though, and we might win the SEC. I'm trying to take the whole everything out. I'm trying to run the whole conference. But we getting a few recruits and shit. Somebody committed to Tennessee.
Yeah, hold the game. He'll play you rolling on the floor laughing.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna tell her I got one more want to get in. Yes, sir. So you want Texas? But that crazy though. That crazy. He said I play lame because I use the drag route when my deep route ain't there. Hey, bro, this football. I don't know The fuck? I just supposed to just throw it up in the air and hope a nigga come down with it so you can get an interception? Yeah, that's wild, bro. Alright, so I done got to cover recruits too. Let me see. I need to go look for a guard. I need to go play my own goddamn shit. 3-star, 3-star. 3 tackles, 3 guards, 2 strong safeties. Alright, let me go back to Indy because whoever the next best thing up, we grab him. So we got a 4-star quarterback and a 4-star wide receiver. So okay, so he's first. And he's second. So I don't really need a, but if I can get the number 1 wide receiver, then I could be lit. Alright, so we're gonna go with that. I'm gonna tell him to hold off too. I'm gonna tell him I got somebody who wanna run with Texas. He told me I played lane because I threw drag routes when the deep route wasn't open. Damn, G. But I told him before we came into the game, bro. Football this my shit, man. That 2K shit, that I just learned how to play 2K a couple years ago. Football, I've been playing football my whole life. You ain't finna beat me in football. You got some good shit going on over there. Football is my first girlfriend. Like, lost my virginity to football. Like, bro, you ain't finna just if you beat me in football, bro. I had a bad day, but you ain't finna just. Ain't nobody finna just tell for my ass in no football, bro. This I've been playing the football shit for too long. To let some regular nigga just smoke me in this shit now. I'm too good at it. I know too much football to just. Like, it's a difference between playing a video game and playing football, bro. I'm finna play football with you. I'm not finna. Basketball, 2K, that's basketball, bro. But this football shit here, bro, I'm too good at this shit here. So just let some nigga just be like, nah. The truth be told, nigga came out running RPOs and thought that shit was finna work. That's what he thought he finna do, is run the RPO shit against me as if I can't adjust. So he thinking, oh no, I'm finna just run that RPO shit. I'm finna fake the handoff and throw it to this nigga running the bubbles. No, bro, you're not finna do that shit over here, bro. Take that shit back to middle school. I don't know nothing. I know this football shit. And then gonna tell me, oh, you ran the drag too many times. The fuck what I'm supposed to do, nigga? Like, just let you just get an interception? Get the recruit shit out the way. Hey.
He gotta learn adjustments rolling on the floor.
Bro, you can stop the drag. You go, like, it's not like you can't stop the drag route, bro. But if he going man to man on the drag route, so when he'd make the adjustment, and I just showed him it was a play. I wish I could rewind this shit. It was a play he ran right after he said, like, oh, you run the drag route too much. I scored. And that's how I got like 50 points. And I'm like, bro, I could have been doing this shit to you, but I honestly started running the ball so that you could catch up. Because technically, you shouldn't have scored but one touchdown. So I'm like, bro, I'm really sparing you. But what we is? We undefeated, right? I took over. I think they was Ole Miss wasn't even ranked. I took over. I think we was like 3-0. First thing they tried to do is criticize me and say, bro, you had to start over too many times one time. I was like, what the fuck? So I can't go back. I don't even know how you can see. But the power, it was on last Sunday. The power kept going out. So I had kept starting over. So I just was like, fuck it, I'll play Monday. But yeah. Oh, okay, so he got Alabama. Josh got Florida. He got Oregon. LSU. Yeah, so I'm going to see if they can open up a slot for Texas. But yeah. It's football shit, though, but I love this football shit. All right, so I'm gonna get out of this shit. I need to go back and play my own goddamn franchise. I'm gonna call old boy after this shit. How long have I been streaming though? Oh shit, we had 2 hours. I don't need to play no more. We finna get up out of here, man. we finna get up out of here, man. We got our W. I really only just got on to play old dude in the other conference. I mean in the other dynasty. I played this shit over the weekend. Anywho, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. The Dirty Red Gaming. And we out, man.